And then you'll be able to get a good fee for whatever it is. So don't worry too much. Somebody's interested in everything. And anything you can be interested in, you'll find others will. But it's absolutely stupid to spend your time doing things you don't like.
Alright guys, so I got a new trailer today. It's a really funny story, which I'll explain in a minute, just how it all worked out. But first off, yesterday was Adam's birthday party drift thing. So I want to show you guys some footage from that, because I didn't make a video, because when we go out and we're doing things, especially like something like that, like it's Adam's birthday drifting thing, like, I don't know, I don't like making my own video, because one, it's almost of the same thing, just a different point of view. And the main reason is just because it's a lot more fun to be present, be there, hanging out, being in his video and all of that, and put all my energy into driving and being in his video than trying to also make my own, because then it just takes away from both, I guess, if that makes sense. But it was the best driving I've ever done in my life, so I have to show you guys like just a few of my favorite clips from that day, because it was so fun. So that first, here we go. I didn't even mean to tap him. Alright, we're going out. We're going to try to door tap Adam as many times, or not Adam, Matt as many times as we can. We have to beat Adam's score of 2, I think, 200 points. It's the whole door! That's been so wild. Oh man, I cannot get over that. It literally felt just like Lift for Speed. I have the same gearing that I have in my Z and my Lift for Speed car. It makes about the same power to weight, and it feels exactly the same. Everything I do playing Lift for Speed on the sim translates over directly, especially to this car with matching cars, because in Lift for Speed it's all matching cars. So oh my god, I just cannot get over that. I love progressing with these guys. It's so fun that we all have matching cars, that we're okay with beating up a little bit, and we can all drive together constantly. We all are able to progress so much because of that, you know? We can really trust each other, and we know that, like, if we stuff it into each other and total our cars, that sounded weird, but total our cars, we got a lot of driving out. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna follow this random dude and then I total my car first lap trying to follow somebody. So there's like a different aspect to it. But anyway, enough rambling about that. Let me show you the trailer. So there's my old trailer. Some of you may remember this video, the $800 to $1,800 trailer. I bought this for 800 bucks. I put about I think I have like 13 or 1400 in it between tires, brakes, paint, whites, rewiring, and all that, not counting my ramps. So Shulman was looking for a trailer, and he's like, oh, I'm about to buy this one for $2,000. I can't find anything else. It's the best deal. And I'm like, dude, I have an addiction to like trying to find deals on Craigslist. It's just a thing. I've had it since like I started buying and selling cars. It's part of why I've had so many cars. So I was like, let me look. So we got home from the drift event, and I was kind of bored just farting around on the internet, and I'm like, you know what, let me look for some trailers. So I found this one, and I told Shulman, buy this trailer right now. Go buy it. It was posted 4 hours ago. You need to go buy it tomorrow. It's in Lakeland, which is about an hour and a half from here. And he's like, I don't know, maybe. And I'm like, if you don't buy it, buy my trailer and I'll go buy it. And he's like, how much do you want for your trailer? So we agreed with the price. We came up with basically what I have into it. And I was like, well, sick. So this is the trailer I got. It was posted for 1,700 bucks. I got him down to 1,550. So it's all steel. It is surface rusty, but there's no real rust. It just needs to be painted, just like that one. That one had a bunch of surface rust. It's an 18 foot by 82 inch. That one is 16 by 78 inch. So it's 4 inches wider, which is good because my vet, wherever it is, my vet and the Z both like kind of hang over on that trailer. They're like right on the edge. The Z's right on the edge, the vet, the tires hang over. So this is that little bit wider that I needed. The guy said the brakes didn't work, but it has brakes. The brakes work great. I don't know if like they had a messed up brake controller. It's got new tires on it. The lights work. Coolest thing with that trailer, I never had anywhere to put my ramps. Oh, and it came with those ramps, which I'll be giving to Shulman. So these are my ramps that I spent like 300 bucks on because I wanted nice long ramps because it helps with the angle so that the car can go up. It doesn't have like a peak and then another peak. So I really like these ramps, so I wanted to keep them. Works out perfect because the opening for the factory ramps that would have come with this trailer is big enough to fit these. It's a little bit too, like, I can get them in, but I'm gonna need to like clearance it just a little bit to make them slide in and out easier. The under bracket has like a stop somewhere probably right around here for the shorter ramps, so I'm gonna cut that stop off, extend it. It's gonna be tough because there's a support here that they're gonna run into before they're in all the way, so I might try to like channel that support out to get them all the way up, but I don't want to go out as far as the axle because I don't want them to hit the axle if the axle bottoms out. But anyway, that's on the project list. Painting, I'll have to have Chrissy, my girlfriend, come help me with that because she's the pro painter here. But I mean, it's solid. Like, it's got these steps for the fenders. Oh god, I'm falling. The fenders themselves are solid, no flex. Like, it's a really good trailer. It's already got the D-rings welded front and rear, which is great because my straps are set up for that. All in all, very, very happy with this purchase. The dude was really cool. He was stoked that I paid him because I bought it for $1,550, like I said. And I think he was expecting me to be like, oh, I only brought $1,300, bro. Like, you gonna hook it up or what? Like, I mean, this thing's rusty as hell. I think he was like expecting me to try to hammer him down. For me, I like agreeing with the price over text. I know some people disagree with that, but I like agreeing with the price over text, phone call, whatever, so that I know what I'm going to be paying for it when I get there, and not this will show up then offer me a price. Because if I'm only willing to pay $1,500, I'm only willing to pay $1,500. There's no point in showing up and driving an hour for you to not come down to 15. So anyway, that's my thing. Maybe bad, maybe not, but I do not haggle after that unless there's like something unknown wrong with it, like I get there and the tires are all dry rotted and screwed or something. I'm gonna go with the price that we agreed upon because that's only fair. But yeah, so that's that. Shulman should be coming to pick this thing up here shortly. My old trailer. I'm gonna miss the old girl. She's light, only 1,600 pounds. You can register it as a home built in Florida because it was home built, and it's under 2,000 pounds. So the registration was like super cheap. I think it was 30 bucks with the tag for this trailer. This one will be more expensive. It's got a title. It's over 2,000, I think. So I'll have to do real registration on that, not just the home built, but that's okay. Okay, so while we wait for Shulman to get here, we're gonna do a fun time lapse of unmasking the Miata, because I didn't do that. I meant to do it in the other video, but I wanted to wait for it to dry completely. Taking masking tape off is just so satisfying. So we're gonna do that now. I also painted the booster in this line, which goes right up here, like right over there. Thought that looked pretty snazzy. The booster's not bolted in. I gotta reassemble the engine bay hopefully this week, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like. I think it looks pretty snazzy. Just enough pop, you know. The copper contrasts well with that gray. Everything looks really good. The only problem is it was impossible to get to this spot right here. You couldn't get it from this side or from the inside. I mean, I was doing everything I could to get to that and it just couldn't happen. So I'm gonna have to figure out some way to try to get that covered. But other than that, very, very happy with how all this came out. Shulman finally came to pick up the trailer.
Yes, sir. Very
so
excited.
funny how this worked out.
I know, it's perfect.
Let's go take a look. Oh, you already backed up almost to it.
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't aim it. I just passed it. Yay! I can finally
So
trail my car everywhere I want.
I know. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
It's funny because when I made the video title, $800 into an $1,800 trailer, people didn't believe me. But one, it costs a lot of money when you buy a used trailer. Two, I don't know, like maybe it's just a Florida thing, but trailers are so expensive here.
Seriously.
Like a new trailer is like $3 grand. Someone with the trailer I just got that painted it black and it had nice paint would want like $3 grand.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
I couldn't find anything for less than like 15. That's
yeah,
decent.
Yeah, 1,500 will buy you like a meh trailer. $2 grand will get you something okay. If you're in the $1,000 range, you are finding nothing. No. The only thing you'll find is like some home built trailer with like 2 pieces of wood. Like that's literally it. Yep. So that's literally this. I mean, it's like everything. I really am gonna miss this trailer because it's like everything you need in a car trailer. It's got the beaver tail or dovetail. I don't really know. Honestly, I just looked it up because I was curious. I didn't want to say the wrong thing because I usually always say the wrong thing, and it shows both things. So this comes up as beaver tail or dovetail. But anyway, it's got that. It's got the D-rings. It's the right size. It's light. It's got brakes. Like it's everything you need in a car trailer.
Yes,
so
I'm very excited.
I don't know. So now we can go out of state.
Yes, for sure.
So exciting.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, trailer. We had good times together. I'm a little sentimental about this thing. This is my first trailer. This is what gave me like that freedom to finally go travel and experience drifting other places. And now she's gone. But that's okay. I'm glad Shulman got it. Makes me happy. I was saying I'm sentimental about this because it was my first trailer.
I know.
We're just seeing if it's level. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'm stoked on the trailer mod video up soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Say bye, Shulman.
Bye bye.